we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Dragon throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our Savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come forward, are you the one then? Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it? Is it you? No? Ah, it must be you. You've got an arrogant look about you. Aha, I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we... Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's... Come along, you feckless dullards.
Let the captain see my face.
There's aught watching me. I'd swear it.
It's been a hard day.
About. Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are put... You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Sends my thoughts down dark paths this place.
Mayhap I ought to give up. Let the Reaper claim me.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Time for you to get to work.
I can't take it anymore. This worrying's giving me an achy whack.
The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, o'er aught that poses a hindrance to you.
Let's move along.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Observe your foes carefully and tackle the situation it demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for a clever combatant. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to your foe.
Are you unharmed? Get chase! Make ready. You move to intercept.
Consane!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisa.
Consane it. The accursed creature escaped.
Oi, you! Get back here!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must, John. That is the only path.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on it? Is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear... Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there.
Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
If you find your strength flagging, buy the curative or have a bit of green orange. When one of the fiends comes through, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Random attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches. Do not let yourself be swarmed by...
Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green orange. When one of the fiends comes through, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Random attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches. Do not let yourself be swarmed by enemies in numbers. Best to draw them away from the horde and pick them off one by one. Watch your enemy's movements carefully. Remember, there are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon yet? I'm not. I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Mel to see that. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now. Where are you going? I'll not force you...
After today's training.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The people here are evacuated and safe, for the moment. Pawns are known as Crossers of the Rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, 'tis our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the rift will be at your disposal.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen... Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be a...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well. May fortune...
If you are in... Might you be looking to enlist? I've a pressing duty to which I'm...
My legs are stiff as boards.
A treasure chest.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather... You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Any loose coin about? Enough to
It's
make
no easy thing. Making a living as a soldier. Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. You've much more to offer.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. A moment long awaited. I knew it was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height. There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
The best quality of
Fancy
soldier
a gander?
can
I find goods for sale.
or to polish up my gear for the morrow. Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been... We've had to start sending out new...
Is that so?
Lachlan. But I did...
Aye, I expect you will.
Ocado. To be honest...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out. You've my thanks. And a...
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be evade.
I'll treat myself to a tipple before bed.
I best make myself scarce.
Got to focus. My head will blow if aught goes awry.
Are you looking to speak with Severin? Good luck. He brooks no chatter with us during training. I'm not quite sure where his house is, though I've gathered 'tisn't near.
Aye. Is there...
Now I've gone and stepped in it.
Got to pick up a few things for supper.
We're running low on everything. From provision, we've had a hard time procuring goods. What we've... I'll send Marcus to gather what we need. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid. Glad to hear it. He ought to be somewhere north of it and in the know, and he'll take care of the rest.
This looks as good a place as any. I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? that's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Almost nodded off from.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. We have found a material. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side. Tis strangely quiet hereabouts. Where are our foes lurking?
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. always a pleasure.
Must hold out. Someone comes to me.
Freshly rested as we are, this...
Who are you? Come to aid me. See? New place said you to watch my back. It's not the first time. Never mind that now. You're offering your aid.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute.
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know.
We'd best report back.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see.
Pitiable arisen.
I'll have this fixed up in time for supper.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you withstood the fire in my stead, and where I had thought your life forfeit? I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you, arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand. Does it have aught to do with why you were They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Say, do you think this one's really arisen?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your... Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village... But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. It will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I... What? You do suppose there's no harm in... Seems my luck's not as rough...
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
A splendid accomplishment. You have honed your talents to new heights. One can but strive to improve.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for those who... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you... Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case, but I shan't take up any more of your...
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Shall we seek some answers?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
Got to fix this up proper.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the cap? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on...
Goblins, Master!
You have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness!
Think nothing of it!
Well said.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Shan't allow any further harm. At last, our efforts have paid off.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom has many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Their stolen are one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust.
I'll gather this.
Look there. I espy another statue.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side. What's more, ours is a party—
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearance.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean?
'Tis uncertain. This one—
What? Impossible. You know as—
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, that if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. All's been arranged. Come. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
a common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
I shall fly to your aid, Master.
We've got goblins!
Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Come, follow my example.
Well said.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Arisen, are you all right?
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let's take a closer look.